Hey everyone, welcome back to Finergy, where we help you navigate the world of finance and build your wealth. Today, we're diving into 9 habits that are slowly making you poor. You might not even realize you're doing them, but once you're aware, it'll be easier to make smarter choices and turn your financial situation around. It's easy to blame the economy or say you don't make enough money, but the truth is that some of the habits you have could be silently sabotaging your wealth. So, let's get into it and break down these 9 habits that are keeping you from financial freedom. 1. Living paycheck to paycheck. The first habit that leads to financial ruin is living paycheck to paycheck. It's tempting to think that as long as you're covering your bills, you're doing fine. But what happens when unexpected expenses come up? Without savings or an emergency fund, you're left vulnerable. Living paycheck to paycheck also prevents you from investing in your future. Instead of working towards long-term wealth, you're stuck in a cycle where you're always just one step ahead of disaster. The key is to create a budget and start building an emergency fund immediately. 2. Not having a budget. A second dangerous habit is not having a budget. Without a clear financial plan, it's impossible to track your spending, save, or even make informed decisions about your money. You may be overspending without realizing it, or worse, not allocating enough to savings and investments. A budget gives you control over your money. It's a simple tool that allows you to allocate funds towards necessary expenses, savings, and investments. If you don't have a budget, start one today. It's the first step to regaining control of your finances. 3. Having a high credit card debt. One of the most damaging habits to your wealth is accumulating high credit card debt. The high interest rates on credit cards can keep you in debt for years, and all the while, you're losing money that could have been invested or saved. Credit card debt is a financial killer, especially if you only make the minimum payments. If you have outstanding balances, focus on paying them off aggressively. Transfer balances to cards with lower interest rates if you can, and aim to get out of credit card debt as soon as possible. 4. Impulse spending. Impulse spending is another habit that slowly drains your wealth. Buying things on a whim, whether it's a new phone, designer clothes, or eating out constantly, can add up quickly. These small, unplanned purchases can prevent you from saving and investing. The solution? Practice delayed gratification. Before making a purchase, ask yourself, do I need this? Is it worth it? Can I wait a month to buy it? Your financial future will thank you for avoiding these impulse purchases. 5. Neglecting investing. A big reason people stay poor is because they neglect to invest their money. It's easy to think that investing is for the wealthy or that you need a lot of money to get started. But that's simply not true. Even small amounts invested consistently can grow significantly over time. Start investing early, even if it's just a small amount. Make use of tax-advantaged accounts like IRAs or 401ks. And remember, the stock market isn't just for the rich. It's for anyone who wants to grow their wealth. 6. Not having a plan for retirement. Many people make the mistake of thinking they don't need to worry about retirement just yet. But the earlier you start planning, the better off you'll be. Without a clear retirement strategy, you're risking being financially insecure when you no longer want to work. Contribute to a retirement fund as soon as possible. If your employer offers a match on a 401k, take advantage of it. Even if you're in your 20s or 30s, building a solid retirement plan now can set you up for a comfortable future. 7. Lack of financial education. Another habit that makes people poor is a lack of financial education. Many people avoid learning about personal finance because they feel overwhelmed or simply uninterested. However, knowledge is power when it comes to money. Understanding how money works will give you an edge. Make time to read books, take courses, and watch videos that teach you about budgeting, investing, and financial planning. The more you know, the better you'll be at making smart financial decisions. 8. Living beyond your means. Living beyond your means is one of the quickest ways to fall into financial trouble. If you're constantly buying things you can't afford, it will eventually catch up with you. It's easy to want the latest gadgets, fancy cars, and luxurious vacations, but all that lifestyle comes at a cost. Live within your means and prioritize saving and investing over unnecessary luxuries. Financial freedom comes from being disciplined and focusing on your long-term goals rather than short-term gratification. 9. Having a negative attitude toward money. Lastly, having a negative attitude toward money is another bad habit. If you think that money is the root of all evil or that you're not good with money, you're sabotaging yourself before you even begin. Money is a tool. It can create opportunities, help you live a better life, and secure your future. Change your mindset. See money as a tool for achieving your goals, not something to fear or avoid. Believe that you deserve financial success and take the actions necessary to make it happen. Now that you know the 9 habits that will make you poor, it's time to take control of your finances. Start eliminating these habits today and replace them with smart financial strategies. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to FinEnergy for more tips on achieving financial freedom.